Libras, how are y'all doing today? I hope you're well. We are on the road, so we're doing this reading as we go. YouTube has not been friendly to users and has been a pain in the butt to try to load my videos. As a matter of fact, they don't load correctly and then they're rejected. Anyway, here it goes. Thank you and welcome for all of you that are here, my subscribers that I love so dearly. I'm grateful to you. I'm having to hold the phone because, as y'all know by now, New Hampshire is very curvaceous. So here we go. We're using the cartomancy. Let's see what we get. Let's see what Spirit is bringing towards us today, okay? Ooh, my God, Libra. Really? You're showing off already? You come out in your own reading, Libra Queen? Okay, so let's see why she's here. Let's see. Oh, what's up in the air? Oh, the Hangman. When the Hangman comes out, oy vey. Hi, these people. I love them to pieces, but this is not a running path. Thank God I looked up. I don't need any brownie points, as they say. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got another form of Libra cards sitting in here. This is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Why are these cards coming out this way? Family? I don't think that the Libra has problems with their family, do they? Do you guys have problems that are concerned with families? Let me put that card to the side. That might be something that we might have to take a look at again or clarify. Friends and family are coming out. What are you guys doing? Let's see. A move? A trip? A move? What are we dealing with here? You guys are confusing me. Oh, we're having a lot of problems. Okay, so obviously Libra Collective, this is a general reading. Because it is a general reading, sometimes Spirit picks up on certain things that they want you to know about. By they, I mean God, Christ, as you know him, and of course, the beautiful arcs. And they bring them together for us to know about. Who's having problems? Someone is having problems. I'm running out of places to put these things. Someone's having problems. I don't like it. Don't like it. So, what can we say? You're going to hear the GPS.
Starting route to South River Road.
It's interesting. Very interesting so far. I don't like the fact that somebody's having problems and family and friends are involved. There's a possible move so far. I don't think it's a trip. I think it's a possible move so far. And people are knowing about all of these issues. Oh, Lord. Okay, we have career. We have finances. We have a walking away. Looks like. Yep. If it wasn't for the Seven of Swords, I would have thought that it was in reference to a love that was...
Take exit 13 onto Raymond Resort Drive toward airport.
A love that was, working. A love that was starting to produce fruit, If it would have been a Seven of Cups even. But it's a Seven of Swords. So to me, again, yeah, it could be that somebody is talking about a love or a relationship, but it's in the negative. It's got to do with finances and it's got to do with matters of the heart. But how do I, if I'm putting myself in the currents, right? If I'm putting myself in their place, then in my head, I'm wondering, how am I going to get away with something? How am I going to get past something of difficulty? But it is in a love relationship. Look at that. Finances are really, really bad. for that person, whoever I'm picking up on. And again, we're talking about friends and family. Why are we talking about friends and family? The Four of Cups comes out. The Four of Wands comes out. So, okay. On the one hand, I see that if you're, whoever I'm picking up on the one hand, I see that if you're connected romantically to someone, it's not working out very well due to finances. It's not working out very well, and the Eight of Cups is walking away. But then these are more like people on the other side. Let's say if it's family, okay? I don't want to confuse y'all, so I'm trying to break it down. If it's family, immediate family that lives at home with you, you're having issues at home. If it's family that you were born into, mother, father, sister, brother, they're becoming more and more understanding towards you. They're coming onto your side of thinking. They're coming onto your way of thinking. I don't know why. I don't know what has changed, but something is trying to change there. Family dynamics are trying to change to where people are more on your side. More loving, more kind, more considerate. I call that, some love there, showing some love. What is it about the finances, though? They're trying to realize your finances are all messed up. Your finances are just about kaput, as they say in German. Something's really, really wrong with your finances. Now we have the King of Swords. Holy mackerel. First we have the Queen of Swords, now we have the King of Swords. So, we are talking to a Libra of Swords here. We're talking to a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini that is connected to you, collective. What we don't know, again, we don't know. Things are up in the air. It's the perpetual coin. What's up in the air, though? What is it? Something to do with a love matter. Why? They want their new beginning. This king wants his new beginning. Look at that. Twice over. Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. This king is bringing about a mindset of wanting to change, of wanting a change. No wonder he's been through everything that you can throw at him. I said it last night and it's still loading. So hopefully when you get to see that one, this one will make sense. But this particular reading is showing that this king is connecting to his family of origin and is saying, I'm putting everything out on the table for y'all. I'm having financial difficulties. Things are bad. It looks like the feminine aspect of the relationship is spending way too much money, or something was lost financial. And they're having a lot of fighting issues, etc. New beginnings is what this person is looking towards, whether it's a Libra, whether it's a Gemini, whether it's an Aquarius that I'm picking up on. But for sure, what they're saying is, I'm done. I'm tired. I want new beginnings. I want brand spanking new things to come into my life. And I don't want to deal with these, circumstances anymore. I've been dealing with these circumstances for quite a while. And I've kept my mouth shut. And now it's time for me to tell you the truth. So this King of Swords energy is bringing about their own form of truth. Why? Because family needs to know that. I got a feeling family was always blaming the King of Swords. I have a feeling that family was always looking at the other person like they were angelic, like they were an angel, like they could do no wrong. And finally, if the King of Swords finally uses their sword for truth, the family can start to understand, oh, that's why you are always having problems. Oh, we just thought you were the problem starter. We just thought you were the one that's always starting problems because of your habits. We're just going to call them habits. We all know what the habits are, you know, the third parties. But I'm not going to go there on this one unless it comes out. So, in that sense, now the family, because the family's been allowed to peek into their life, the life of the king. Now they're starting to understand that there's no way to keep this, I'm saying marriage, it looks like a marriage, to keep this relationship intact, because one of them has really bad spending habits, and the more that's made financially, the more money there is, the more the person spends. The more that the more ability the King of Swords has to produce, the more the woman, it looks like, in the relationship wants. So there's always a spending, an awful lot of spending that goes on. Okay? We see the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups coming out? They want pure love. They want to be loving. They want to be sweet. They want to be kind. You know, I'm kind of feeling somehow that once this King of Swords allows his family of origin, either mother, father, sister, brothers, whatever, even possibly children, to know what's really going on behind the scenes, it's going to release them somehow in order for them to be their true selves. And their true selves that they want to be is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, because they want to be loving, they want pure happiness, which is the Ten of Cups. So, but how is he going to get there? I mean, you can want things all you want, as they say, but you've got to produce fruit. You've got to put things into action. You can't just want things. Look at that. They want a new beginning in love. They want a new beginning. I'm tempted to say they want a new beginning in life. They want a new life. They want a new way of life. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I commend you. See? New beginnings. They just want their new beginnings. Yeah, they understand that they are the king, you know, King Midas or whatever, Midas touch, that they're able to produce. They know that. But they want love now. That's awesome. Someone is having a realization. Maybe they went through the dark night of the soul with this person that they're married to, and now they're coming out the other end saying, don't want this anymore. Don't want this anymore. I can produce money. Yes, I know this. I'm more than capable of producing money, and that's a wonderful thing for me. But now I want to be happy. I want to live happy. I want to experience life. I want to have a good, positive, solid relationship, and I want that solid relationship to be love. So far you have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. You have 3 aces on the table right now. So Libra, whoever this is that I'm picking up on, you guys are about to have a life-changing experience, or you've already had a life-changing experience, and now you're ready to have a new way of life because you now see a different way. You now see that you had to change, you had to grow in order to have that new way of life. The problem is this: when we're so concentrated on the things of money matters, and we think that all that we need in life is to be secure financially, we then become slaves to the money. Does that make sense to y'all? When you're always striving to make money and nothing else matters, making money and being secure, looking secure to the outside world, having that security and knowing you're never going to fall financially, that's a beautiful thing. I'm not condoning any of that. Forgive me, I didn't mean to say condoning. I am not boo-hooing it. You know, that's a real thing. It's a beautiful thing. But too much of a beautiful thing is not a beautiful thing. There has to be a counterbalance, and there was no counterbalance. The feminine was supposed to be the counterbalance, and if they're all about spending money and presumiendo, like they say in Spanish, all about, you know, wearing what they have on their sleeve, always talking about what they have, always showing off what they have, then it's a perpetual keeping up with the Joneses. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna constantly be trying to keep up with the Joneses, that's a never-ending cycle. Look, I'm a Libra. I'm a true Libra. Right now, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna use myself as an example. Right now, the clothes I'm wearing, I would never be seen dead in this shit. Never in my life. The last 3 years, I have not been able to get out of wearing shorts, wearing leggings, wearing tennies, and wearing a ponytail or a bun. I am not the one that normally looks like this. My nails were diva. My toenails were diva. My clothes was diva, because that's what a Libra is. Y'all don't know the things I'm going through because I don't tell y'all. But I'm saying all that to say, because the way I'm accustomed to living is in the summertime, I roll out everything that's summer and I put everything winter away. That means linens, that means towels, that means shower curtains, that means clothes, that means jewelry, that means hairstyle, that means hair color, that means nails, dude, I don't even look the way I normally look, okay? Suffice to say. So I know what it's like to spend money. I know what it's like to want to keep up, but that's not keeping up with the Joneses, so to speak. What I'm trying to say is Libra style, we want the best of the best. We show the best of the best. We're dressed the best of the best makeup, etc. Right now, I'm not living that. But what I'm talking about is a woman associated with that king that even if they don't have the money, they're going to be dressed the best of the best. Even if they don't have the money and it's got to go onto credit cards, they're going to be flashy. They're going to represent a life fronting of a veneer. Because I got to look it. I got to dress the part. I got to look the part. Our family has to look a certain way to the outside world. We got to be styling, profiling, period. So it doesn't matter whether I don't have the money. It's almost reminding me of somebody that's a shopaholic. Somebody, have you seen that movie? Diary of a Shopaholic or something like that. I can't remember the exact name. It's a young lady who, it blows my mind, okay? Blows my mind. Because if I have a credit for just car repairs and I watch a movie like that I think it was a book first, and it's about a young woman who is a shopaholic and she's got tens of thousands, I think she's got $50,000 or more in credit card debt over finances of clothes and shoes and purses. Now don't get me twisted, I'm a Libra. I just gave away my Dooney and Burke to the Goodwill before I left San Antonio. Yes, I did. Because I don't use it. Do you know how hard it was to give up my Dooney and Burke? I'm not even going to talk about it right now. This is going to make me angry at myself. But my point is, if you can afford it, you get all your Coach, your Dooney and Burke, you get, your Juicy on, because those are all my faves. I like shopping at Talbot's. I like shopping at Calvin Klein. Those are my go-to clothes. Okay? But if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Okay? It's like, I watch these ladies sometimes, and I'm sorry, I am going to put you on blast, because my kids were never like that. They're dressed to the nines as far as they're concerned, right? Because they're ghetto chic. It's ghetto chic. It's okay. It's okay to be ghetto chic. I'm ghetto chic sometimes. Their nails are out to here, dragon nails as I call them, and their kids have boogers all under their noses, and their kids are in dirty clothes and they smell like urine sometimes, and I'm like, girl, in the old days, I call the old days, in the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s, I would have come up and told you how you look, and I would have called CPS on your happy butt. But we don't do that anymore, right? What we do is let people just do them. But what I'm talking about is a ghetto woman who doesn't care how hard people have to work for the finances. They just want the finances. They don't care. They don't care how hard it is for you to make ends meet. They don't care how hard it is for you for you to make the money. No, they don't care about how you bank. You know how they say, are you banking? Yeah, I'm banking. Okay, well, she don't care if you're banking or you're not banking. You need to make her look good. So that's what you've been dealing with, King of Swords. It looks like you've been dealing with a feminine that is all about the Benjamins. And I mean, they almost wrote that song for her. She ain't, and don't get it twisted, because I've called my friends the N-word. I'm not gonna be the people that use blackface and then say, oh, I was just that wasn't what I was doing. I was a beautiful African princess. No, never used blackface before, but I sure have used the N-word without the ER at the end. It was a GA at the end, and I've used it on my friends because that's just the way we talk. And no, that Jamie Foxx song, she ain't messing with no broke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this biatch ain't messing with no broke. She ain't messing with nothing like that. She's about the Benjamins, and she would not have even married this person if she didn't think, or her family didn't think, they were going to produce for her. So that's what you marry, and then you're complaining about that they're cold fish. Well, what do you expect them to be like? You trained them. You know, this is the issue. We as Libras train the cross watchers to treat us wrong because we keep accepting their bullshit. They keep coming back. They don't know how to say I'm sorry, and you told them to apologize and they don't do it, and then you still accept them back. That's our problem. That's our fault. We're training these little assholes to treat us like little assholes. And so then they go and they treat the other woman really well, and then they come and tell you about how they're being treated poorly. Well, you trained them, cross watcher. You made the monster. You're the Dr. Frankenstein. Only you can undo that. You don't like it when you're treated well, because if you did, you wouldn't have married the crazy one that has bad spending habits. Sheesh. Anyway, I love you guys, but I gotta go because I gotta make money. She did me wrong and I'm in need. Yeah, she ain't messing with no broke. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.